What's up everyone, Bick and Cherry back with another reaction video. Today we're going to be listening to a brand new track from Ritewell. So this is actually his debut track, so big shout out to him. Nothing better than seeing someone getting started off in the game. This track is called In My Head, so make sure to go check out the track, give it a like, give him a subscribe. I am actually subscribed to him on my other channel, but this is my reaction channel. So yeah, give all that good stuff. Check everything. Check my description out. It'll have links to his Instagram, links to this song, and yeah, links to some of my stuff as well. So you can check that all out there. And let's get right into it.
I just get so in my head, results in the pain, mentally insane, thinking till a vein pops with a spray that kids who are dead, cause of a system that has claimed all their brains, adolescence is dead. I just get so in my head, is it normal to see tents pissed in the lanes, people walk around like they don't see addiction and pain, astonishing, grave accomplishing, Leo wishing away, demolish all of our wallets, false promises and dismay, Christopher Wallace, he vomit the tea of suffering and slaves, suffering so.
Okay, let's go back here. Oh, I got lost in that flow, right, let me see. I'm gonna sit up for this one.
I just get so in my head, results in the pain, mentally insane, thinking till a vein pops with a spray that kids who are dead, cause of a system that has claimed all their brains, adolescence is dead. I just get so in my head, is it normal to see tents pissed in...
He's saying like people are dying, like he said the spray, or he said like people are dying and, you know, taking drugs, putting stuff in their veins. What did he say? The government's taking the adolescents' innocence?
System that has claimed all their brains, adolescence is dead. I just get so has claimed all their brains, until a vein pops with a spray that kids who are dead, cause of a system that has claimed all their brains, adolescence is dead.
Because of a system that has claimed all their brains, adolescence is dead. So, you know, your teenage years are taken away now by drugs and, you know, by the things that you'll see out on the streets. So yeah, good stuff.
I just get so in my head, is it normal to see tents pissed in the lanes, people walk around like they don't see addiction and pain, astonishing, grave accomplishing, Leo wishing away, demolish all of our wallets, false promises and dismay, Christopher Wallace, he vomit the tea of suffering and slaves, suffering sucker cash is what you used to strengthen your pay, burn it down with the homie cage just to speed in your grave, I'm here to stay.
This is some aggressive stuff. I'm definitely not going to catch every bar here, definitely not, so let me know what I'm missing in the comments if you can. I'll just see it's like lyrics here in the description. No. Okay. Yeah, because some of it is a little fast, and it, you know, the flow is fast, so I'm trying to just catch as much as I can. I heard the Christopher Wallace line.
Walk around like they don't see addiction and pain.
So yeah, people walking around like they don't see addiction and pain. So, you know, you're walking around, maybe you see someone that's homeless in the street, or whether it's yourself going through addiction or, you know, going through pain, which we all have. You know, we all have issues with probably both of those. Whether it's yourself or whether you know somebody in that situation, and you know, you walk around like everything's fine, you know. So and that kind of stems on from what you were saying about having our adolescence taken away. You know, you're not going to be when you're a teenager, if you have a problem with addiction or if you're in pain, you know, you don't want to tell people about it. You know, you feel kind of insecure in that way. So I think that's nicely leading on, and whether he meant it or not, it's kind of explaining nearly why people are like that, you know, because we get sucked in when we're teenagers into that world of drugs or addiction, whether it's alcohol or drugs or whatever it is. We're sucked in and we stay in that adolescent mindset, you know, in that teenager's mindset of, I don't want to talk about it, you know, I'm too embarrassed to talk about it. So yeah, nice stuff from him.
Astonishing, grave accomplishing, Leo wishing away, demolish all of our wallets, false promises and dismay, Christopher Wallace.
So he said, demolish all of our wallets. I can't catch what he said there.
False promises and dismay, Christopher Wallace. He vomit the tea of suffering and slaves, suffering sucker.
No, sorry, I'm missing these lines.
False promises and dismay, Christopher Wallace. He vomit the tea of suffering and slaves, suffering sucker.
So I heard him say we're demolishing our wallets, and I think he said promises made. Like for the promises made, so, you know, we're spending our money on, I imagine he's basically saying we're wasting all of our money. And then he said something about Christopher Wallace, who's Biggie, talking about the suffering of slaves.
Suffering and slaves, suffering sucker cash is what you used to strengthen your pay, burn it down with the homie cage just to speed in your grave, I'm here to stay till the convictions are made. Yeah, but they just...
So he said burn it all with your homies, so unless he's talking about burning money, but, you know, whether you're burning smoke or, you know,
in your grave, I'm here to stay till the convictions are made. Your pay, burn it down with the homie cage just to speed in your grave, I'm here to...
Yeah, so like once you're paid, you're burning it down with your homies. So you're burning your money away, whether you're smoking it or whether you're drinking it or whatever it is.
They know the convictions are made, yeah, but they just get so in my head. Is what I'm feeling, really depression. My inner screaming won't let up. But now you all wanna talk about my feelings and shit. The ones I trust are close by saying you're scheming and shit. Meanwhile I'm feeding the demons, smoking the weed with a sniff. Get fucked up on for what? To end up cheating again? Misdemeanors, demonic entity.
She just popped out of nowhere. I was like, what? Sorry, no, I know it's a serious topic, but let's just
Get fucked up on for what? To end up cheating again? Misdemeanors, demonic entities in this bitch.
Alright, let's go back to see what he's saying.
The weed with a sniff. Get fucked up on for what? To end up cheating again? Misdemeanors, demonic.
So that's why she popped up. So he said, you're spending all your money on the weed and the sniff, or you're doing weed and sniff. And he said, for what? So you can end up cheating again. And that's where she pops in. So she's like the temptation, I imagine, of the temptation of cheating.
Feeding the demons, smoking the weed with a sniff. Get fucked up on for what? To end up cheating again? Misdemeanors, demonic entities in this bitch. Act like Ohana that's alien to me, Lilo and Stitch. But I just get so in my head.
I really like the rhyme schemes here. Like, you can go back and have a listen, but like everything's rhyming there. Like, Lilo and Stitch, that's the whole rhyme scheme there. Like cheating and shit, Lilo and Stitch. And then he has kind of nice internal rhymes as well. He had the cheating rhyme at the start of a lot of sentences, so it was like, obviously not this, but it was like, cheating and beating and Lilo and Stitch, and so there's a lot of nice rhymes there.
Look, now my life is getting hard to cope with. Should I get a Mach 11, put the temple of gold? Should I Cobain, paint the wall with love? You should have remained in this cage that my wage control.
So he said, should I Cobain? Should I Kurt Cobain? Obviously committed suicide back in the day.
Should I Cobain, paint hard to cope with? Should I get a Mach 11, put the temple of gold? Should I Cobain, paint the wall with love? You should have remained in this cage that my wage controls. Homelessness is an epidemic, well so is this. Kids you sat within your class that wouldn't show their risk. And so this whole song is about being in his head and depression and mental health in general. And he said there, there's an epidemic going on, but so is this. So there's the pandemic, whatever you want to call it. Obviously we have COVID going on at the moment, and this is 2 videos in a row now I've brought COVID up, but it needs to be brought up in some circumstances. He did mention it here. So, he's saying, we do have a pandemic that is killing people. It's a big problem, and it's massive, but we also have the big mental health problem, and that's arguably a lot worse than COVID. I mean, I'm not a doctor, so don't quote me on that, but mental health can be a lot worse. It can have a lot worse of a toll on you, and I think it affects nearly everyone. Everyone has mental health issues in some form, and or else you used to, and even kind of when you get over that, it's still something that you need to work hard on every day. If you do get out of that depression, or if you feel like you're kind of feeling better after you've had an episode, or you've had depression or whatever it may be, it's always a work in progress. So he said, like, those kids in school that were afraid to show their wrists, so people that are self-harming, and yeah, good subject matter here, really good. It's an epidemic, well so is this. Kids you sat within your class that wouldn't show their risk. Ones who live up on headphones, hopeless and broke as shit, are growing up quick and they're making you look like ticks. But I just get so in my head, yeah. Take from me life what you feel you deserve. Don't live for others, girls, that shit's absurd. You've been looking for a piece of the peace to disturb. Live what equally for these people.
So you can see the girl pulling on him in the background. So, again, she's, from my eyes anyway, what I'm seeing in the video, she's the temptation, she's the devil in a way. And she's trying to pull him, she's trying to take him away and, get him to cheat on his girlfriend, or it could be the other way around. It could be that she is his girlfriend and she's trying to get him back from the depression. He's sat there in his head. So it could be either way, it could be interpreted either way. But I'm guessing that because she popped up when he said the temptation of cheating, that's what she is. She's kind of trying to pull him out and, make him do bad things.
The hurt, it's complicated, I get it, they're shameless, he's blameless, but he shares the headache when you get upset. It's a goddamn shame, you feel this regret, and I wish upon wishes, and I hope upon hopes, that you're headed for Dublin, good and forgetting to mope. If they try and pry a tear from you, you tell them, oh no, they'll give them a fucking thing unless it's without your say so. You said no before, dear, and
you can just feel the pain in his voice, like you can feel the aggression isn't even the word, it's just rawness. He's just raw, you know, and you can tell he means every word of it, you know. Just keeping it real, whether he's talking about himself, which I imagine this probably is talking about himself with how into it he is, you know. It's something that he seems very passionate about. So really looking forward to hearing more from this lad. This lad and Casey. I don't know if Ritewell is from Crumlin as well. Not that it matters. We're all from the same place. You know what I mean? We're all from Ireland. But yeah, the two lads anyway, Casey and Ritewell, they seem to be mates, or they seem to kind of hang around with each other. I think Casey was in the video at the start, but those two are killing it at the moment.
I love you for it. Didn't listen, shed his ear, shed a tear when I wrote this. Man, I hope this fucking jokes must be broke, got no focus. Just know this. If I see him, I'ma break his fucking neck. Such a threat, disrespect, unacceptable. Wretch of a mess with a sexual hex, and I'll never let him rest. Fucking with the best of us present.
So what did I miss there? So who is he doing this to?
Well, no, don't give him a fucking thing unless it's without your say so. You said number 4, dear, and I love you for it. Didn't listen, shed his ear, shed a tear when I wrote this. Man, I hope this fucking jokes must be broke, got no focus. Just know this. If I see him, I'ma break his fucking neck. Such a threat, disrespect, unacceptable. Wretch of a mess with a sexual hex, and I'll never let him rest. Fucking with the best of us present, the leg with a rope around his throat with these rhymes. My mind on yours, yo, that cunt's doing time. People ask why I'm so sick with these rhymes. This is just 1 hour's thoughts in my mind. But I just get so in my head.
Ooh, you get the heebie-jeebies watching that. Yeah, really enjoyed that track. I would have loved to have lyrics going along with it, to be honest. If anyone knows where I can get the lyrics for this track, let me know, because I definitely want to see this. I want to see the lyrics to this. I'll definitely listen to this track again, though. So yeah, like, you know, really good debut track from this lad. I think that, you know, in the first 20 seconds, I was gonna mention how there was a part where his flow was a little bit off, or like not even off, but there was like 1 or 2 little lines where it was like he tried to go like triple time or a little too fast, and it kind of put the flow off. But it was actually meant to be written that way, and you can hear then when I went back and listened to it, it wasn't actually off beat. It was just that he switched it up from going kind of a little slow to much faster, and he did that throughout the whole song. So I really like the flow changes. I like the way he can kind of fit a lot of words into each bar, in terms of rapping fast but rapping passionately as well, you know, and he is clear enough in how he's talking. Again, there's plenty I didn't really catch in that, but I got the general message behind it, you know, definitely around mental health, around depression, and again, as he said at the end, that's 1 hour in his head, you know, what you heard in that, that's an hour of his thoughts, you know. So yeah, really like the track, looking forward to hearing more from Ritewell. Make sure to go check out his stuff. Check out this track. I don't think he has any other tracks. Again, this is his debut. I don't know if he has featured on any other tracks though. So if he has, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to listen to some more. And yeah, we'll leave it at that one. So make sure to check out the description. All that stuff will be down there. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.